How you doing, folks? Richard Johnson here once again, and this time it's Tanks Tuesday, number 8, I believe actually it is. And like the previous video, we do a replay roundabout where I have a quite good match. This is the first match that I have. Yeah, it's the first match that I have today, actually, and it started out pretty good. But yeah, let's talk about some bug fixes and changes once more again, because we didn't read about everyone in the previous video. So yeah, where were we? And let's see here. They have changed. I don't know if I talked about it, change the rules for determining who caused the ramming, but I will take it once again if I have said it. I can't remember if that I did it. Yeah, they changed the rules for determine who causes a ramming. It will now default to the player whose tank has the highest speed at the moment of ramming a counter. It is actually a very good and easy way for setting to make everyone aware of the penalty thingy. So it's simple enough. It says the one who drives fastest gets to pay the penalty. But here comes the thing, because many tanks, especially the French, can drive really fast. And if you drive really fast, AMX 150 or I can't tell all the names. But yeah, if you drive a fast French tank and someone drives right into your side, but you are having the higher top speed, you have to pay the penalty. Yeah, fun, isn't it? The other one is ramming into you, but since you have the higher top speed, you have to pay the penalty. So yeah, good update. Yeah, this set, they made this one easy overall rule, but yeah, they didn't think about the consequences maybe, or they just don't care. But yeah, if you have been invited to a platoon or tank company, you will now automatically re-log into the server that the invitation was sent from. Wait, what? Alright, I can't figure out this sentence. If you have been invited to a platoon, alright, this English that they have typed in, I don't know where they found it. It says like this. I'm reading out exactly how they typed it here. If you have been invited to a platoon or tank company, you will now automatically re-log into the server that the invitation was sent from should you disconnect. Everything sounded so good until you got to the last part. Invitation was sent from should you disconnect. Okay. I get the first part, that you will re-log in to the original, how can I say, the server that the one that sent the invitation from. If he is playing on like EU2 and I'm playing on EU1, I will re-log in to EU2. But I don't know what the fuck they mean with the last 3 words. Should you disconnect? I think they mean shouldn't and something like that. I don't know what. But and here, yes, I'm actually telling the T-54 he is a coward, because he is running away from our is it the T-30 up there to the right? Yep, the T-30, I believe it is. He's just running away and pouring straight into the enemy territory, leaving him alone against a heavy and a medium, I believe it is, something like that. But yeah, where was we? Where were we? Implemented an option to move crew members in and out of damaged tank. I actually never thought of that thing, but I believe it is that if you have a damaged tank and you don't have that automatically repair button filled in, and you go to garage, and then you have a completely destroyed, like say expensive E100 tank or IS-7 tank, a really big and expensive tank to repair. You now can move the crew from the tank to another tank without repairing the tank. I believe that is what they are meaning. But you, yeah, that's it. I believe. Let's see, where were we? Yeah, implement a new option to switch on the inversion of reverse moving. Now when reversing and pressing the button to turn in a certain direction, your tank will move in that direction and not the opposite as for disable. Terp. I think they are talking about invert and invert controls here, because if you are tapping F button like 2-3 times, then you get maximum backwards. But when you have invert controls and you press like I don't know shit. But I think they're talking about this if you backwards and press right and something like that, instead of just sometimes maybe you want to move the pipe to the right whilst backing to the left, but you do wrong, and yeah, it happens that you back your tank to the left instead of the right and so on. And I think they have fixed that thing, so you can now more easily back the tank to the location you want to. I think. I don't know shit. There's so many bugs and fixes, and I haven't I haven't even noticed them. Let's see. The spall liner equipment will now also reduce the chance of crew damage. Light is 20%, medium 25, heavy 30, super heavy 50. So that's actually pretty good. Really good. I mean, if you get the spawn liner attachments for your tank, your crew will feel a lot more safer. Even though I don't know how that works actually if someone shoots you in the front. I hope that it is only when they shoot you from the side. In the garage, the main/reserve tank attribute on the carousel is now stored on the server rather than the client as it was before. That's new to me. I didn't know that actually. Look at that. They changed the models of flags and base flagpoles for all maps, and I can't say they have done a good change of that, because they look like shit. The flag is the most ugliest things in the game. Yeah, the flags. And they added the ability to scroll through the list of enemy team members in the personal score bookmark in the battle result statistics window. What? Herp derp? I have no idea what they mean about that. I have to read about. Yeah, never mind. Can't figure it out. But they have added automatic shooting when pressing and holding the fire button. So instead of just spamming the left mouse button to fire, you can just press and hold it down, and then you will shoot instantly when the shell is loaded. A link to recover password has been added to the login window when entering invalid password. Good. A detailed description of use and working principles has been added for consumable. Really good actually. So now you can know a little bit more detail about it and how it works. The option to dismiss a crew member by right-clicking on the main hangar has been removed from the context menu to prevent accidental dismissals. Yes! Finally a little bit more actually safe things to the game, like this preventing to selling your tank, that little insurance that you have to recapture and something like that. Safety first. Let's see, they improved the logic of closing the interface windows by pressing escape button. They fixed some bugs in the after-balance statistics window. They have added new types of visual effects for heat projectile ricochets. Yeah, I just died there. I played a Panzer 4 in a tier 8 game. That's my bigger brother in the Johnson 91 in the VKH. He's new to the game, but he's learning actually, and I'm just jumping around. But here comes a very sad bug fix and changes to the game actually, ladies and gentlemen. They have removed the jump glitch occurring when driving into some objects. Yeah, I know we don't have to cry about it, but we have had some laughs about it too. Yeah. I mean, jump glitches are there for our amusement. It's an arcade game. They're saying they want to, and I'm raging on the team. Yeah, because look, no one is going to G2. But yeah. Where was I? Yeah, but it's an arcade game. They're saying they want to be a tank simulator, but no, they're not. Not even close. It's just a pure arcade game. And in arcade games, you should have fun. So therefore, we want a little glitch that makes us fly like magic, and yeah, like fluffy clouds. And they added the display of the reload time between shots and the reload time between the magazine changes over in loading different ammunitions. Let's see, I read it again. Added the display of the reload time between shots. Huh. Sweet, so a little bit more information and so a little bit more to look at and figure out, and details that weren't there before. So adding and adding is always, not always maybe, but often good and fun. They added a warning about wrong layout or wrong characters when entering a password for the login window. Also good. Let's see, the option to dismiss. Yeah, I read that. See if we have something left actually. Here, when switching off the auto-aiming option, it is no longer necessary to move the aiming indicator off the locked tank. Dramatic pause. I had to think about it a little bit, but yeah, it's actually quite good because it means that you can still have the focus on the tank and deactivating the automatic. What was it? What did you call it? The auto aiming option. Yeah, because if you are some ways before when you aimed at the tank and you accidentally right clicked it and the auto aiming enabled, when you're aiming at it with full aiming time done and so on, then you deactivated it and it all of a sudden boom pops out a little bit from the tank, and then you have to re-aim a little bit. So yeah, wasn't the best idea they have there, but they have fixed it now. And yeah, let's see here a little bit when the T25-2 plays. I can't find any more added fixes and bugs they have changed and so on, so yeah, now let's just lean back and enjoy the rest of the gameplay, because I think actually I'm going to close the video in beforehand, because now we two are just talking about sending a video or something like that to each other. Yeah, replay speed. He's getting raped by an AT-15, high rate of fire gun, and he's driving out in the open. Boom, there comes one shot, and they get killed by T-69. Yeah, I can't switch because I don't know the controls for replay actually. Can't I switch between tanks? yeah, there the replay ended because we had to send a video. So, but yeah, some little gameplay there, some little bugs and changes, fixes, and so on. But yeah, till the next video of whatever I make, stay tuned. Like and favorite if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to join the army today. Nailed it. And see you in the next video of whatever I make. But yeah, till next time. Take care now. Bye bye then.